Can you believe that Christmas is only 2 months away? Hi everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. We're going to make something that is very useful at Christmas time, and it requires no cutting. Stay tuned. Welcome to my channel, friends. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate you choosing to spend a portion of your day with me. And thank you so much for everyone who engages in my comments in such a positive way. I truly appreciate it. As I said in my opener, 2 months and Christmas will be here. Today's project is going to be one that will come in very handy. Those of you who have some paper at home will be able to make these in any size you want, following today's process. And you know what else? This is a no cutting required project. What are we making today? I will be demoing the process for making a no cutting required gift bag. Now you can use all types of paper for this. You can use any size paper for this. It's the process that you really want to pay attention to because it'll guide you on how to make this bag. So when finished, our bag is approximately 7.5 by 10 and it's 4 inches deep. So y'all, this is a very large bag. It'll hold a lot of the things that we make on my channel, and it will also hold a lot of the things that you might want to purchase and give as a gift. So here on the front, all I did was added a little tag. I'll show you how I did everything on this bag. So I'm going to flip to my overhead camera to give you a closer look at this beautiful bag. But y'all know what time it is. It's time to make it. All right, so here's a closer look at today's fabulous project. And you can see just how gorgeous our bag is. I will show you how to install the reinforced rope handles, as well as how to reinforce the bottom of your bag. And we're going to make this bag using 2 pieces of 12 by 12 paper. So what I'm going to do is I am going to join 2 pieces of 12 by 12 inch paper together, and I'm using, this is more of a medium weight. I have found that the lighter weight papers actually work better for this project, but we can make a medium weight work, and that's exactly what we're going to do because I like the print and this is what I want to use. So I have added tape along the side, and then I am just going to place this piece on top like that. Then we're going to take some tape, and let's place some tape along this edge. And so now I'm going to peel away this tape, and we are going to take this piece and we're going to join it to this piece like this. Then I just need to go in, get both pieces stuck, and you're going to have a circle like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of those joints and just slide it over almost to the end, but not quite. So there's my joint, and I'm just going to place it down. And let's crease, slide over, and crease. And I'm just going to make sure that I'm giving this a very, very nice crease. So you can see that my seam is here and it's here. So now I'm going to bring in my scoreboard, and I am going to use the scoreboard to make sure I get nice, crisp scores because that helps our bag to fold better. So I'm going to score at 2 on one side, then I'm going to take it and flip it, and on the other side, score at 2 because I want nice, crisp scores. So now we'll take that side that's scored at 2 and we're going to flip it, and it's now on this side. So on this side, I'll do the same thing. We're going to score at 2. Flip it and let's score at 2. Then I'll rotate it once and we're going to score at 2 1/4. I'm going to take this and flip it this way to score at 2 1/4. I'm just reinforcing that original 2 1/4 inch score. So the goal is to have nice, crisp scores. So now that we have it like this, let's just go ahead and fold on those scores. We'll reinforce them in a minute. Now I'm going to open my bag. I'm going to take the point and we push it in, and we're going to bring the 2 outer pieces up like this. And so now I'll take my big old spatula and I'm going to crease because I want that crisp edge. So on this side of the bag, you can see how the point is here in the middle. We want to take that point, and all we're doing is pushing it inside like this. And then we just bring the 2 outer pieces together like that. So you can already see the makings of the bag. The trick is, when your bag is like this, you simply want to take that point, push it in, and fold. And you do that on both sides. I've zoomed in so that you can see this part. So we're going to take the bag, and all you're going to do is take one corner of the bag, whether it's this corner or the other corner, because we're going to do it on all sides. Here on the side, you're going to have that back corner. I am just going to take that score mark that's right here, and I'm going to start folding it in until I have it even with the score mark that's on the inside of the bag. So let me get this one done, and I'll take my finger and I'll crease right there. So there is that back intersection. Follow that line down and start folding it in until you have it aligned with the inside score mark here. I'm actually going to take my pen and mark the score mark so you can see it. So there's the score mark. We take this point right here and we just start folding it in and pinching at the corner until we have that score mark on this piece aligned with the score mark here. And then we crease. So I'm going to mark my score mark over here so y'all can see what I'm talking about again. So here is our fold line, but you want to take this part here, bend it in, and just keep bending it until your score mark on this red piece hits the score mark on the inside piece. You just want those to be even, and when they're even, you crease. So here's our last one. Hopefully this is making sense. So there's that back score. I'm just going to take it and start folding it because it will naturally want to bend. And when it does, this section right here, you want to push up until your score mark on the red section meets the score mark on the white section. If you've never made a bag like this before, this part might take you a little bit of practice, but it really is very simple. And then we fold over and y'all, we have a bag. So now I'll just go on the inside and smooth that like that. And now I can glue this closed. So I'm going to take some glue and add some glue right here and fold up. And I'll take glue, add some glue right there. And now I can fold over. I'm going to stand this up. And so there is our no cutting required gift bag. So I can just pinch it. And I can take my, and if I want to punch a handle, I can, but you can see that we're able to make a gift bag without cutting at all. I am going to go ahead and reinforce the bottom, and I'm going to reinforce the bottom using some chipboard. So if you have some scrap chipboard, this is a great way to use it. My chipboard piece is 3 7/8 by 7 1/8. I'm just going to drop that in. And so now I am going to do some cutting so that I can just add some decorative pieces to my bag, but these are not required. So you don't have to do this part if you don't want to. I am going to cut my pieces at 7 1/2 by 4 and 4. And then I'll take that last piece and I'll cut 2 pieces at 2 by 7 1/2. So remember, I promised you a no cutting gift bag, and that's exactly what we have right here. We were able to make this gift bag without cutting anything. So everything that we're doing right now is optional. It is not necessary for the bag to function as a bag. So I'm going to take my 2 pieces that measure 2 by 4 on the 4-inch side. Let's score at 2. Then I'll fold. I am going to add some tape, and when I add the tape, I'm only going to add the tape to the bottom because that just makes it easier for me to place these on the bag. So now I'm going to peel away my tape backers. Take my pieces and I'm going to place them over the top of my bag like this. And then I'll take this piece and we'll place it over the top like that. Now I'm just going to go in, get that nice and smooth. We now have a decorative top to our bag. I am going to add some rope handles. This rope I got from Dollar Tree. And it was $1.25. It is a cotton rope. And that is what I'm going to use. And I'm going to use 2 pieces that are approximately 12 inches long. So let's just cut. I'm going to place this on its side, and we'll put the 2 pieces in on the inside like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my Reptile adhesive, and when I put the Reptile down, I'm just eyeballing, and hopefully you can see that glue that I have there. I'm going to take the rope, put the rope in the glue, hold it in place with some washi. Same thing over here. I'm just eyeballing my glue. We'll place it in like that. I'll take my rope, place my rope in the glue, and hold it in place using some washi. So you can see my handle on one side is already in position. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So I am going to eyeball where I'm placing this glue on the inside like that. I'll take my handle, place it in the glue, take my washi, put it there, and put it there. Then I'll do the same thing on this side. I'm just going to eyeball where I'm placing that glue. Take my handle, put it in the glue. Make sure that my handles feel like they are the same length, and they do. I'll take my washi and we'll hold that handle in place. So I'm actually going to let these sit for about 5 minutes, and then we will put in the reinforcement piece that will ensure that your handle will not come undone on your beautiful bag. All right, so my handles are dry enough for me to remove the washi. So I am going to remove the washi, and what I've done is those two pieces that I cut at 2 by 7.5, those are going to be reinforcement pieces. So I have added tape to the back of those pieces, and I'm going to peel away the tape backer, and I'm going to remove my washi, and then we'll put these down. So you can see how that piece is in there. I am going to take just a little bit of glue and put some glue on the top of the rope. Then I'm going to take this piece and we're just going to place it in as a top layer. So I placed it over the rope. We'll get this nice and stuck. I'll go in with my bone folder and we'll get it stuck. And then I'll hit the top of the rope so that the glue that I placed on top also sticks to the paper. And y'all, by doing that, that rope is not going to go anywhere. Once it's dried, that Reptile adhesive is going to have such a grip on it, it is not going anywhere. So I'm going to go ahead and peel away the backers from this piece. Then I'll take some glue, put a little bit of glue on top of the rope. We'll take this piece and place it on top of the paper that's already there, like that. And then we just get everything nice and stuck. And y'all, there we have 2 handles on our no cutting required gift bag. 2 beautiful rope handles. This looks like you went to the store and bought it. So now I'm just going to take a little piece of ephemera. We are going to punch a hole. Then I'm just going to take my scissors and snip, because I'm going to take this and put it around the rope like that. Adds a nice little holiday touch to my gift bag. And so there, y'all, we have 2 beautiful no cutting required gift bags. You can take this process and use whatever size paper you want. So now when you need a last minute gift bag, you'll be able to sit down and make your no cutting required gift bag using the size paper that you need to use. So I hope that you found this video helpful. If you did, please hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, all day, every day, this is what we do, and this is how we do it. So I would love to have you subscribe, hit the subscribe button, and make sure you hit the notification bell so that you'll know when I upload a new video. As always, my friends, y'all, please be safe, be kind, and be the reason someone smiles today. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.